Hello, this is Tom from antiproton.com, and now I want to talk about food because I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Food's not normally one of the main topics, but I guess technically everything's really a topic, so it's probably fine. Anyhow, I'm always trying to eat healthy, but I'm always trying to eat things that are tasty as well. So, in an effort to do so, I've been eating a lot of interesting Asian food recently. This is going to seem like a commercial. Nobody paid me to do this. I spent time at the grocery store and selected these products, so you might find them interesting. First one up on the list is Health Valley Organic. Gotta hope this is not backwards when you see it. Anyhow, as you can see, it is soup. Specifically, it is a microwavable tub of soup. The difference between this microwavable tub of soup and most microwavable tubs of soup is that the total fat is 5% of your daily value, and the sodium is 13%. It's 2 servings. 13 times 2 is 26. 26 is not that bad for soup. You really don't want to go too much lower on tomato or it won't taste good anyway. A lot of people worry about fat or cholesterol or sodium. You should probably worry about all three and all kinds of other crazy things. And trust me, there's never any limit of things to worry about. The second thing on my list of tasty goodness is this. Split pea soup by Dr. McDougall. Dr. McDougall's split pea soup. This is the good stuff right here. Anyhow, it's like one of those little cans of soup that you'd get like the the Asian noodle type stuff, except the sodium in it is only 15%. 2% of your fat, excuse me, but 36% of your daily fiber. So this stuff's actually pretty good for you. You wouldn't expect it, but it actually is. Here's another little trick a lot of people don't know. Noodles that come in a plastic container like this. Udon noodles. You heat them up, nuke them for about a minute, They're easy to make. You take a plastic tub like the ones you put your food in to store away, or even a bowl if you want to get all fancy. And you put the noodles in it and you pour some water on top and you nuke it for about a minute and a half or so. But wait, Tom, you're saying the sodium is 70% of your daily value? Well, that's true if you use the packet of powder that comes with it. And only a foolish fool would do that. Never use the packet of powder that comes with it. It's a trick. So anyway, in fact, if you want, you could use a little bit of the powder, but I wouldn't suggest it. I would get some low sodium soy sauce and put that on top and maybe some ginger, and that would just taste really good. Another awesomeness thing is sticky rice. Just like you get in China or Japan, except in America you can't get the sticky rice. It's covered in oil when you get it from like a Chinese food restaurant, because Chinese food restaurants don't actually serve Chinese food. They serve this weird Americanized amalgamation of crap. So anyway, take a look at this. Yeah, I buy a lot of Chun products, go figure. See? I don't know if you can even see it or not, but this is Chun's Rice Express. Chun. Let's see, sprouted brown sticky rice. This is the good stuff. It's $2 a container for a pretty good amount. It has 2% of your fat for the day, 0 sodium, 20% carbs, 11% dietary fiber, and 6 grams of protein. 270 calories, but if you don't go nuts on calories, you don't go nuts on fat, then it's not as big of a deal as you think it is. Excuse me. I'm coughing today for some odd reason. That really makes me seem healthy when I'm talking about healthy food. Anyway, eating a lot of vegetables is the secret to being healthy anyhow. But sticky rice, when it comes out of here, it's so good. You can use chopsticks to pick it up like a dream. You don't have to fight with it. It comes right out, huge, giant chunks of it. Great stuff. And at $2 a pop, it's not bad. I found this other thing, and I haven't tested it out yet, so we'll see if it's good, but it probably is. It's another one of those little Chun things. It is a sushi wrap maker. Why is there a light always reflecting off of whatever I'm trying to show you? See? Sushi Maker. Apparently, this comes with the little seaweed wrap things, the rice that's sticky, and you just kind of roll it all up and stuff whatever you want in it. I wouldn't recommend putting fish in it unless you have some idea what you're doing. But then again, sushi just means vinegared rice. It doesn't actually have to have fish, it just always usually does. So it's a little misnomer. Stuff whatever you want in it. I mean, anything you want. Celery or whatever, it doesn't matter. Good stuff. Banana. Plantain banana is a good thing to shove in here too. A little sugar on top of it. Good stuff. Last but not least, pasta bowls. See these things? Normally these sorts of pasta bowls, the instant ones you put the water in, have like 1,000,000,000% of your sodium for the day. I mean like 90% for, and then there's 2 servings, 180 or something like that. This doesn't. It's still a lot. 14%, but 14 times 2 is 28. So 28% of your sodium for the day, that's not too shabby. You can survive that for lunch. These things will fill you up in a jiffy, and they're easy to make. You just pour some water and the ingredients in a little bowl and nuke it for like a minute. Yeah. If you can't do that, then you probably just shouldn't eat. Anyhow, that is, those are my recommendations for food. But remember, when all else fails, eat mostly vegetables and fruits. Organic ones if you can. Wash them up good. Has my English been deteriorating recently? Wash them up good as opposed to rinse them well. But anyhow, go figure. Perhaps I didn't get enough sodium today. Or caffeine. But anyhow, that's what I recommend. So this is Tom signing off.